The first thing I do is up the brightness so I can see whatever it is the person thought they were filming. Now I can see multiple sparkling lights, some flashing red. I zoom in to a sparkling light and can see other sparkling lights behind it. Once I increase the brightness further, we can see multiple flashing images, appearing and disappearing too fast to comprehend. Slowing the video down, we can see varying shapes made of lines and dots, as if displayed on some sort of two-dimensional grid. Digital artifacts often show squares and rectangles, but never an object that looks like something recognizable. For example, let's freeze frame here, where we can see multiple shapes. This one looks like a bug with antennae. Going back to that same frame, we find another similar shape, again, what looks like a bug with antennae. Again, going to the same frame, we see a shape that is clearly a symmetrical design. Many of the figures repeat themselves over and over again throughout the entire video, like stamps. Here we can see 3 identical bug shapes, one pointing a different direction. Other shapes appear that are reminiscent of known objects, like this figure that looks like a Celtic cross. This one reminds me of a skull and bones. By dimming the brightness even more, we can see a very obvious light source. One symbol that stands out the most to me is this shape of what looks like a bee. This same shape appears again somewhere else in the video. You can imagine my surprise when just days later I edited another video from someone else of sparkling lights in the night sky and saw another bee shape. This time, the bee shape was left over, like residue in the trail of a moving light, just like in cellular automata. The same video shows other symbols, but this time, most are in color. This figure appears in 2 separate frames. A colored geometric design appears similar to a design found in the first video. This image looks like a 3-dimensional craft. In both videos, many of the shapes morph into different images. The insect theme continues in this evolution of shapes, including images of butterflies and another bee, or perhaps a bat. Many of the recognizable images are of insects,